Hey guys, what's up? Okay, the Ford Ranger Raptor is definitely the best pickup in the Thai market, but the main problem, you tell your wife you're gonna buy a pickup truck that costs 1.7 million baht, maybe she'll consider divorcing you. So Ford has come up with a solution for that. It's the Ford Ranger FX4 MAX, upgraded from the usual Ranger with off-roading goodies, and costing much less than the Raptor. But before we go take a look at this car, at this truck, don't forget to press like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of our latest reviews. Thanks a lot. Okay, so let's have a look at the exterior highlights of the Ranger FX4 MAX. Starts off with the bolder gray or dark gray front grille, which has the Ranger lettering on top and the Ford huge Ford lettering in the middle. This is something that a lot of Ranger customers, they really, after purchasing the car, they go and get the aftermarket stuff just like this. So this you get just from the factory itself. You don't have to go for aftermarket stuff. So that's really nice. The headlight is LED. You can see the squarish design. This is new lights, and you also get fog lamps on the left and right side, as well as the gray. The gray trim is all around the car. Also here, down here. The front bumper is also in gray. Okay, so let's go have a look at the side profile. The side profile is highlighted by the gray trim all around. You see the on the wheel arch, the bi-turbo badging here, also in dark gray. The side view mirrors and the door handle all in gray. While the Raptor has a long side step, the FX4 MAX has like individual steps, which are, you know, very grippy. It's very nice, because this truck is suspension has been raised by 20 millimeters, so making it a bit hard to climb in and out. So these steps really do help a lot. Oh, the tires and wheels. The wheels are also in gray, but they're kind of dirty. But you can see inside it's color matching, same color. And the very good thing about this is the tires, BF Goodrich KO2 all-terrain tires. If you're going off-roading, these tires would be much better than the standard tires in normal pickup trucks. The size is 265/70, so this is the same wheels and tires as in the Ford Raptor as well. So just taking over from the Raptor. On top, this is a sports bar with a third brake light on top, and this is good for, you know, if you're attaching stuff like spotlights or any other equipment, it could be attached here. The gray trim also at the bumpers still have the gray trim, just like the front. And let's open up the tailgate. Oh, big Ranger sticker across the tailgate as well. Oh, this is quite The tailgate is quite heavy because still. So if you have to open and close this like 20 times a day, maybe you get like big muscles. Nevertheless, you get a nice liner inside with a little bit below cubby holders. You can sit on top when you're camping. So I've got a lot of leaves and flowers here because I parked under a tree last night, so things kept falling down. We have some hooks over here. One, two, three, four. So there are 4 anchor points. So if you wanna secure some stuff, you can do it too. So okay, let's close it again. But yeah, I feel a little heavy. And one more thing, you saw the nice wheels and tires, right? The spare wheel and tire are also exactly the same as the standard Ford wheels and tires. This is the alloy wheel, the 17-inch with the all-terrain tires. Oh, and inside there, it's all messy, but that's the Fox monotube shock and the reservoir on top. So this is really high-class stuff. Gives you really good performance off-road. Okay, so let's check out the rear seat. I like the way the door closes, like nice and solid. Okay, here's the knee room. Not bad, and seats are really nice. The feel of the seats, 2 cup holders. But the bad news is that there's no aircon vents here, and Ford has just given one 12-volt outlet, not even the USB at the back. So I think this part should be really improved. Maybe in the next model you surely have air vents and more USB connections here. Okay. In terms of engine, the FX4 MAX gets the same engine as the Raptor. It's a 4-cylinder 2-liter diesel engine with twin turbos, capable of pumping out class-leading 213 horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque. And it's made it to a 10-speed automatic, which is a lot to choose from if you're driving in manual mode. There's a small button on the gear shift lever, plus and minus, no shift paddle. But in general, just drive it in automatic and you'll be okay. The average fuel economy, according to the Thai Eco sticker, is claimed at 7.8 liters per 100 kilometers, which is roughly 12.8 kilometers per liter. So not very exciting fuel economy, but what you get is the performance. Of course, this is the most powerful engine offered in a Thai pickup truck. The suspension of the FX4 MAX has been totally revamped by Ford Australia R&D, and among the upgrades from the standard Ranger are of course the 2-inch monotube Fox shock absorbers, both front and rear, and even the spring and leaf springs at the back have been recalibrated to offer a better ride and better performance when driving off-road. When this pickup was first launched in March in Thailand, I was really curious about, of course, yeah, the upgraded shock probably helps improve the off-roading capabilities. Oh, by the way, the height of the pickup has been increased by 20 millimeters, and the approach and departure angles has also been increased for better off-road capability. Right, so I was thinking, because of the Raptor, the ride quality on road is really good. It felt very comfortable. It absorbed the bumps and undulations on road very well. So I was hoping the FX4 MAX would continue that tradition, and yeah, it definitely does. Driving this in day-to-day life is really comfortable. The shocks are better at handling all these bumps. For example, this road I'm driving on is a bit jiggly, but it's absorbing the jiggles pretty well, and it feels like an upmarket. It is an upmarket pickup, but yeah, this is why the ride quality is really up there. Seats are black with the FX4 MAX logo and carbon Kevlar fabric design. Very nice. Feels very nice and looks very sporty and serious. Only problem is it's manual, no power adjustment. So it's a pity. Okay, so the steering wheel is multifunction with lots of control buttons over here. It's got leather upholstery, and if you squeeze it, it's also soft. It's padded inside, so very nice feel with the steering. Over here in the center, this is the real highlight of the FX4 MAX. Upfitter auxiliary switches. You got 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for you to connect various electrical equipment. For example, winches. If you go going off-roading, those are electric powered, and spotlights and stuff like that. Anything else too. And the good news is that the alternator have been upgraded to 250 amps, so plenty of power for any kind of electrical appliance. You get an 8-inch touch screen in the center, and it comes with both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. As you can see, I've connected my phone and I can stream music, play music from the phone. Unfortunately, can't turn it on now because of copyright issues. One thing I don't like about the display is that look, if you shift into reverse, you get just a cartoon graphic and audible warnings. There's no camera, rear camera, so something's missing here, I think. Down here are the drive controls. This is the ESP, this is the electronic diff lock, which helps a lot when you're going off-roading. Hill descent control, when going downhill, it locks the speed, so it's not too scary. And of course the 2 high, 4 high, 4 low knob. And here the gear shift lever has the plus and minus gear shift buttons. You don't get the paddle shifter behind the steering wheel, so this is the only way to change gears manually if you're driving in manual mode. Okay, so what do I think about the Ford Ranger FX4 MAX? Well, I liked it a lot. You know, not everyone can afford the Ranger Raptor. I mean, I love it, but you know, at 1.699 million baht, even if you can afford it, it's very hard to get wife approval for sure. I bet you on that. So the solution is this, as mentioned, the FX4 MAX is priced at just 1.189 million, so that's 500,000 baht lower than the Raptor, and comes with many interesting features. You know, for example, the upfitter switches, or the all-terrain tires, the Fox shock absorbers. Very unique features not offered by other brands. Although it's not fully equipped either. Some important features are missing. For example, rear view camera, or air vents for the rear passengers, USB port for the rear passengers not here. So it's kind of a trade-off, but still, if you're crazy about the Raptor and you're sure you're not gonna get wife approval for buying it, try this one. You might be much more successful, and you might be driving a baby Raptor instead. So go and try it out when it reaches your market. And if you like our video today, you can help us out by pressing like or share, or subscribe to our YouTube channel, or liking our Facebook page. It will help with our algorithm and help our channel grow. Thanks a lot.